My name is Miss April. Um, I am doing this video about Full Sail and life as, I guess you could say, life as a Full Sail student. Full Sail University is in Winter Park, Florida, and if you ask me, they are the best school ever. They are phenomenal. Um, I love the school. Like, I can't talk about the school enough. Like, okay, I can go on about how much I love the school. Anyways, I wanted to do this video blog, to share my journey. I see that a lot of other Full Sail students and graduates have done the same thing, kind of track the progress of the program that they're in and kind of did reviews over each class at the end of the month, and I liked it. However, I did my research and could not find not one like a blog about the entertainment business bachelor's online program, which is what I am in. And so I figured, hey, why not? You know, I've done a couple of videos already before. Not camera shy. Why not go ahead and share my experience with the world? So that is what I decided to do. A little history about me. When I tell you I love Full Sail, I love Full Sail. Like, I'm just now in the beginning stages. Like, I haven't even started the first day of school yet. First day of school is not until July 8th, which is a little over a week from now. But that's just how excited I am. Like, I am ready to get it going. Like, I'm ready to do this. And it's long overdue. It's really long overdue. Why? Because this is not my first time at Full Sail. I actually went to Full Sail back in 2003, and back then they didn't have any bachelor's programs, any master's programs. Like, it was just straight associates in science, and the degree that I was in was in recording arts. And I went, it was a 12-month program, and I did all 11 months. 11 months. And 12th month, I had to withdraw. I had some personal issues and things that were going on with me that it was just best that I went home. It was the worst day of my life. December 4th, 2005. I'm sorry, 2004. I will never forget that day. It was a Wednesday. I had to withdraw from school, quit my job at Walmart, and move back home in one day. I was pretty much homeless. I am not going to cry. I am not. But that's just how real it was for me. It was real. Like I said, I was homeless. I had a car, so I was living in my car, and I would take a shower and get myself ready for the day in Walmart's public bathroom. And I did that for about 2 weeks. I tried to tough it out. I did. My mom wasn't having it. She was like, coming to get my baby girl, you coming home. So that's what happened. That was December of 04. And fast forward now, 2013. This is where I'm at. In the meantime of all of that, I still, I didn't give up the grind. I was hustling. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustle by nature, and that's all I know. So I still hustled, and even after, or even not graduating from Full Sail then, and just kind of regretting the fact that I didn't, I still pushed for or whatever, and I was able to get some pretty good jobs. One of them being, a couple of them, should I say, I was already kind of working with a DJ, a local DJ here in my hometown, And I'm from Florida, by the way. I was working with a DJ here in my hometown before I even went to Full Sail the first time, and then more so when I got back home. And he just kind of opened up a lot of doors for me. He kind of took me under his wing. I, really appreciate him. His name is DJ Dr. Doom. Um, awesome, awesome, awesome DJ. You've probably seen him. He's been on MTV, Sweet 16, the little series they were doing back then. Anyway, not about him. um, was working with him, and he, kind of just like I said, opened up a lot of doors for me and introduced me to a lot of people, a lot of industry people, whatever. And one thing that I've learned: you never burn a bridge before you cross it, and that's just what life in general. That's not just in this entertainment industry. Period. You don't burn a bridge, before you cross it. So just kind of, keeping my contacts up to date and every now and then sending an email or text, hey, how's it going, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know you might not remember me, but I'm going to make sure, I stay somewhat in your, some kind of way you're going to remember me. Anyway, so with that being said, I was able to kind of talk myself into getting the internship at Stankonia Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. I moved to Atlanta. That was '06. I'm doing my thing. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this or whatever. Had me a little waitressing job. The whole typical bring it into the industry, whole scenario going on. And I did that. And one thing about me back then, my patience was little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't feel like something was popping off when I felt that it should have been popping off, I was ready to move on to the next thing. And that's not it's not always a good thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to be patient and stay the course and keep the faith and let things happen the way that it should be, instead of always trying to make the next chess move. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, I left Atlanta, moved to New York. One of my homegirls who I went to school with at Full Sail was from Rhode Island, and she was in New York. She moved the same time I moved to Atlanta to New York, and we was back and forth talking or whatever, and she was just like, "Why don't you come up here?" It's kind of far from home or whatever. I don't know, but I went ahead and I did it. Moved to New York. I started working at Quiet Studios as a receptionist. And then that's where I realized that I didn't want to be an engineer. Not that anything bad happened or whatever up there. It's just that hustle is not my hustle. It's, what I'm saying? One thing about this industry, you got to know who you are in this industry, and you got to stay grounded in that or whatever. And that wasn't my hustle. Mad respect for all the engineers out there that do that. Big ups, like really. But it's not for me. So like I said, I quickly realized that the business side of this industry was what I wanted to do. And so, like I said, I was a receptionist for them for a little while, and then the girl that I kind of replaced came back, and so that kind of displaced me, and back to the whole DJ Dr. Doom introducing me to people and the burning the bridges and the networking and whatnot. There was a contact that I had from when I was back home, and I hit him up 2 weeks straight. I called this man and left him a message, I think, every day. And finally, I was able to get him on the phone, and he was at a record label. He was a senior director of promotion at one of like the largest independent record labels in New York or whatever, urban independent record labels. And that same day, he was like, "Yeah, can you come in?" I'm like, "Right now?" He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm, I think he was in the financial district. Matter of fact, I know it was the financial district because I had to take the N train all the way, all the way. I felt like I was on that N train for hours. But anyways, so I go in and literally start working that day, that second, that moment I walked in, started interning for him. And I did that for a couple of months. And like I said, that impatientness in me got the best of me, and I decided to come back home because I felt like I wasn't progressing at the speed I thought, I should have been. So, you make decisions. You do things that, later on in life you look back on and realize, yeah, what I'm saying, I probably could have did that differently or whatever. But it is what it is. You just, you roll with the punches. It's not so much how you get knocked down, but how you get back up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got back home and I got pregnant. And it is what it is. You do what you gotta do. And so my career and breaking into this industry had to go on hold so I could be a mom, and a single mom at that. So all you single moms out there that has dreams and dead set on getting them done, it can happen. It can happen. I am living proof that it can happen. You can be a mother and still live out your dreams. You can. So had my son, and 5 years went by quick. 5 years went by quick. I say out of the 10 that I have been out of Full Sail, 6 of those 10 years have been a hustle. Have been true determination, dedication, um, faith, and constant prayer. Because out of those 6 years, out of those 10 years, 6 of those I tried, I think every year, to come back to Full Sail. Because I knew I had to have my bachelor's degree in entertainment business. That was the only way I was going to excel in my career. Point blank, period, hands down. I tried to go to the community college here. I tried to do a totally different degree. I went to school for medical assisting. Like, I tried. I tried every other avenues, least inexpensive schools. I tried everything you could think of to be like, okay, well, I'm not going back. It's not going to happen. I'm not going back to Full Sail. It's not going to happen. I might as well go ahead and, do something else. Find another kind of way, And for a minute, I gave it up. I gave up. I gave up the industry. I said, I guess it just wasn't cut out for me. Or I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't cut out for it. And I gave it up. And I can't pinpoint the date, time, or event that took place for me to get the epiphany that this is what I needed. This is what I had to do. But I know I got it. And my will became stronger and stronger and stronger. And I was determined. And 4 failed attempts to get back in Full Sail. I got as far as I got my estimated award letter from financial aid. I knew how much it was going to cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what my portion of tuition was. And the only problem was I had a secured loan. Couldn't do it. I have no one to co-sign for me for a loan. And it was very heartbreaking. I think that was one of the hardest times that I had. One of the other times that I was trying to come back, that one was the hardest. I really thought, that was back in 2009. I really thought I was back in, and I was going to have my degree, and I'm moving on. But I kept at it. And I mean, praise break right here. Praise break. Never put limits on God. Never put limits on God. And I'm going to say it again. Never put limits on God. If you strongly believe that this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you were destined to do. If you are that passionate about what it is you're doing, you keep at it no matter what. You keep at it. And that's exactly what I did. I got discouraged, I talked myself out of it. I had other people, taught me or try to talk me out of it, but I knew this is what I had to do. And I know some of you or a lot of you might be thinking about a school, you're going hard about a school. And yes, I'm going hard about a school. I mean, that's just how bad I wanted it to get back into Full Sail. Anyway, so I started this journey back in January of this year, trying to get back. I started talking back with admissions and financial aid, and found out a lot of things had changed since the last time I was at the school. I mean, as far as buildings, I mean, just a lot of stuff. They added more programs. Back when I went in '03, there wasn't monthly payments. I don't think it was monthly payments. It was either you took a loan or you had to cash right in. There wasn't no, spreading it out and paying over, the time that you're there. At least not that I was aware of. So that wasn't an option, and so forth. Going forward, I didn't think that was an option, so I never considered, hey, could I make monthly payments? I just assumed that I had to have a student loan. Um, but turns out I actually found out through someone that I know, another local DJ here took the course online, and he was kind of giving me a rundown of how financial aid was. So I'm like, okay, well, let me look into it, and sure enough, he was right. So, anyways, make a long story short, I'm already 17 minutes into this video. Didn't intend for it to be this long, but hey, I speak from my heart, so sometimes I can go over time. But anyways, I got it done. I am officially enrolled in the Full Sail University online entertainment of bachelor's degree program. And I'm so excited. Thankfully, I don't have to take the whole, I think it's 25 months because of the credits that I had from the recording arts program. A lot of them transferred over. So I'm actually only going to be in the program, I think it's somewhere around 17 months, something like that. Um, so that is truly a blessing. My first class is, um, let me see. My first class, I'm sorry, y'all. I believe my first class is business. Hold on, I'm looking it up real quick online. Again, I apologize for that. I thought I had it up, but apparently I didn't. First class is business and media and entertainment industries. And usually the way the classes are structured, you usually have like 2 classes per month. They're generally 4 to 8 weeks long. Mostly 4 weeks long. So basically every month you're changing classes. That's why it's fast paced learning environment. And but this month, actually the first 4 months, it looks like from going on the website, it's just 1 class a month. Um, but this is one of the classes that I have to take, the business in media and entertainment industries. Um, so that is my first class. That starts July 8th. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm ready to get going. I've never been an overachiever. I've always been, throughout high school, I've always just, whatever I had to do to pass the class, not a barely made it, but okay, I put a little effort into it. But I gotta say, when you're doing something that you love, that you're passionate about, it gives you a whole new perspective. Like, I won't take nothing less than an A, and I'm determined to make all A's in all my classes throughout the whole program, and I'm going to. So, anyways, I just wanted to share my story with you all, and my very personal story, and I really hope that it helps someone. Um, particularly someone that is researching, looking into coming into Full Sail University. I really hope that this video helps you. I really hope that this video helps you, and you decide to check it out and come. I do plan on posting videos. I can't say every month. Like I said, I'm a mom, and I have other things going on. I have a business that I run. So I can't say that I'm gonna post a video every month, but I will try to get one posted every at least 2 to 3 months. Just kind of give you an overview, a rundown of the classes and what I'm doing at the time, and pretty much what's going on. Also, really quick, there's actually 2 journeys that I'm embarking on right now. One being my journey, my Full Sail journey, and the other one being my weight loss. Um, if you in the industry or know anything about it, image and first impressions is everything in this business. And even behind the scenes, you don't even have to be in the limelight, in the center of it all, to be built like Barbie. I mean, even behind the scenes, go for an interview, they want to know what you look like, and can she dress, and and what's her swag like, and I mean, I don't want to say it's shallow, but it's the truth. It is what it is. I've seen it with my own eyes, and so I know. And I love to eat. I love to eat, and I mean, honestly, I'm not worried about the swag part or the dress code part, or keeping up with the latest trends. It's more or less it's a physical thing that I need to get control of and handle that. So as I'm going through school, trying not to stress myself out, I am also hitting the gym 4 days a week. So throughout the months to come, hopefully, well, you will start to see a little slimmer Miss April. So anyways, okay, y'all, I am out. It's late. I'm doing this video mad late tonight. When I'm out, I appreciate you taking the time to check me out, listen to my video. So please subscribe to my channel. I think it's AEMILLS84. Check out my other videos, and just kind of, if you have any questions, if you want to know something about Full Sail Financial Aid. I feel like I am the unofficial spokesperson for Full Sail. I literally have talked to every department in the school, and even been to the school quite a few times unexpectedly. I've taken tours, whatever. I've watched the videos on YouTube. I mean, like, I am full sailed out. So if you have any questions, I think I might be able to help you out. So questions, concerns, comments, whatever, feedback, hit me up. I appreciate all the love. I really do. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.